nobody gonna change my life. Yeah, I'm still that OG, yeah, I'm still that nice. And I'ma do me, till I close my eyes. Cause I can see a hater in disguise. But me, I keep it moving, yeah, real positive. With that good soul and that good knowledge. Of course I keep it going with my raps when I'm flowing. I'm the truth, the real, and yes, I'm spoken. And anything try to stop me will get broken. Cause a brother like me.
You're rocking out with MusicIAmTv radio show. Today, should I say, I got Zurmoney in the building, about to ask a couple questions. What up, good brother, man? How you?
Hey, man. Same old shit. Never dead, never dollar. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. It's good to hear from you, because it's been a while, right? The last time,
it's been about 6-7 months.
Yeah, man. From there to now, what's the change? What changes have you seen in the culture, in the battle rap culture?
Well, now it seems like everybody just looking desperate. You know what I mean? Because like you got World Domination didn't go down this year with King of the Dot. You got Lush One found him a fucking cash cow that's willing to do whatever. So that's kind of fucking dangerous. And then you got like up and coming niggas that's just battling for no reason. Like, because if they not battling on URL or King of the Dot or some shit like that, nobody give a fuck about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you argue about it, like, yo, why I ain't getting this, that, and the third, nigga pat you on the back, like, yo, you be hard, keep grinding. Then they don't give a fuck about you after that conversation over. So, like, from what I'm getting, it's like battle rap has turned into the music industry. Like, every performance that you perform is like putting out a single.
You think it's like wrestling out this bitch now?
Mm-hmm. It's beyond wrestling.
It's like
because at least with wrestling, these niggas got to go out every night and still perform. Some of these niggas battle fucking 2 times a year and talk super bullshit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And these are guys that at the top. See, like me, battling a few times a year, that's cool because you don't want to get oversaturated before you get a chance to actually do your numbers. These niggas doing crazy numbers. They should be washing the board, but they're not because, they hide behind the popularity thing and I battle, as soon as motherfuckers get all antsy and they seem like they not worrying about me no more, I'm a battle, get back on the scene and fall back and then chill until I get my next big-ass check.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of changes going on right now, and because I think some just doing it for the money. You think it is?
It always was about the money. Majority of these niggas ain't got no fucking job. Majority of these niggas is broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we comparing money to other entertainers, niggas, we broke. Yeah. So they want the money. Everybody wants money. But that's not the problem. The problem is when everything becomes about money. Once everything becomes about money, then there is nothing that you can say we're building a relationship. We're not.
Have you had any situation in that matter?
Yeah, I think the Black Ice situation. You know what I'm saying? My intentions was to lock Black Ice down and only battle with Black Ice from the West Coast and the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? That was my agreement to them because I see shit was starting to lock down. You know what I mean? Like, what's my odds of getting King of the Dot? What's my odds of getting a URL? And they was probably the next league to come up like that. So I was going to work my way behind there. But a lot of agreements that was supposed to go down, it didn't go down. And it was like I was just water under the bridge. So it was like, all right, well, fuck it. If I'm water under the bridge, I'm going to show you that all water can flood shit. So I flooded it. You know what I mean? And it worked out because they dropped my battle. It came out. Niggas fuck with me, you know what I mean? And it just is what it is. Yeah. But like the trials and the tribulations that I went through to go through the battle and to get the battle out, it's just a prime example of what battle rappers go through, and that shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was so-and-so, it wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have went down like that either. And it would have came out their fucking pocket. And that shit is stupid. Like, you treat a nigga like anything, like card filler, because that's all these battle rap niggas is. You card filler. Like, when they book main events and all that shit, and, like, you the next nigga on the card, you're fucking card filler. They don't give a fuck if you show up or not. They don't care. All they want is a main event, give y'all a couple battles until the main event niggas feel like battling, and then that's it. It's over. The show is fucking over. You know what I mean? Like, you're not really a part of the show. You're accessory to it. So it's like when you're a nigga that believes that you are the show. Like, I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I care about myself and what I do, and I know about what I put into my shit. So it's like when I look at myself as a show, I can't take nothing less than another nigga looking at me that way too. Now, if you don't, then okay, cool. But don't think that we'll continue to do business. Because when I look at you and the work that you put in, I consider that a show. You know what I mean? That's a whole package deal. I don't try to discredit you or anything. So when I go in front of niggas and I do what I do, you know what I mean? Like, you got to respect that. You know what I mean? Because I go by the old protocols of the rules. I promote. I go do the battle. My battle drop. I promote the battle. I don't even go online and post bars from my battle. Like, when you watch my battle, that's the first time you've seen it, unless you were there. Like, you're not hearing like, oh, yeah, I heard that bar before. Oh, that's the bar he was typing and trying to get little familiar little quotes in there and all that to persuade you to like me before the battle even dropped. I want an honest opinion on what I should do, how I should get better, and how I executed in that battle. Like, I think anything else is just extra shit, but it's accepted. You know what I mean? It's accepted now. This is what the game has got to, you know, where it's more of a popularity thing. It's not about being a workhorse.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right, prime example. Shout out to the brother Jims. But Jims came in the game rumbling names. You know what I mean? They wasn't super big names, but, you know, he rumbled Suge and all them dudes. He got his name like that off of another nigga name. You know what I'm saying? Still put that work in, but that's a good way of getting in. You pay to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
But it hurts the artist when the fans are looking at it like, oh, yeah, Averb only battled you because you paid them. Or so-and-so only battled you because they paid them. Like, my nigga, it shouldn't matter. We battled. You seen the battle? Did I win or did I lose? Like, did I lose because I paid them? This shit makes no sense. How else are you going to get a chance to battle Averb? You can't go to URL and Smack not going to pay for that shit. So as a man, we need to start respecting the motherfuckers that put in their own work. That little nigga that go travel to different spots, that'll call up that big name and give him racks to come battle him in his city and all that shit. Niggas don't care about that. But they want to talk about how Lux making $80,000 a battle and all that shit. But you don't respect the nigga that paid $3,000 out of his pocket and he's nowhere near as popular as Lux. You see the double standard in that shit?
That's facts.
You know what I mean? So after I start realizing shit and realizing how a little corny little New York nigga can come out of nowhere, do all these whack-ass punchlines, you laugh at the nigga, and he get a super big buzz from this shit, from a mockery of it. But then you got a Philly nigga that done did 9 battles this year and gave up, I think, 2 good-ass battles this year that actually was back and forth that was dope. You know, speaking on Big Hand, not even speaking on myself. You know what I mean? And so like with Big Hand situation, that's my nigga. You know what I mean? And I seen the nigga the work he put in. I see certain niggas see him on post and they be like, yo, I fuck with you, but they don't rally for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I see certain niggas mention niggas, but they don't rally for these niggas, like how they run around rallying for all these reaches and all that shit. It seems like everything that's bad about battle rap and they say that's so bad, they turn it into a fad and it becomes a trend. Like, they like, oh, fuck, they like, you know, his antics. But then now all these new little niggas starting to do antics and shit now. You got Monkey Mans and all this shit. Like, everything that we always say that's bad about battle rap, it always get fucking oversaturated with the shit. Like, niggas is like, oh, yeah, niggas need to start reaching and doing double syllable words and trying to rhyme with this shit. Like, automatic. You'll get this automatic. I hit you with automatics and you'll be like, there's too much. Niggas didn't like that shit. Now it's to the point where a nigga is using a word that got 2 syllables and trying to rhyme with this shit and make it something totally different.
Right.
And it's accepted. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, oh, he was reaching. No. It's a reach if if it was dope in the building, and then when you watch it on cam, it wasn't as dope as it was in the building, and it's a reach. Like, that's a reach. But it's not a reach when a nigga is saying the absolutely wrong thing. Like, he's not even saying the right shit at it. Like, yeah, nigga, your whole style is artificial. Did you catch that?
It's like
niggas that get shot with this artificial. You like, what? My artificial. Like, nigga, you saying half of one word just to try to rhyme off of artificial and then punch with it. So you like, all right, yeah, I know you niggas artificial, but I pull out this burner to show you that my artificial. Like,
you think
fuck out of here.
You think reaching is becoming a problem now in battle rap? You think that shit's been done a lot?
It's not a problem because it shows you the difference between a nigga that know how to do this shit and a nigga that don't. He just watch what he think that's good and he repeats it. Because if anybody would see a whole thing of a reach, you would never want to do it. I don't do the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see where you could do it. I can see how you could watch a nigga battle through all these reaches, then go in all these battle rap groups, and niggas got memes about the nigga reaching and doing all this shit, and then you turn around and do the same shit. Like, you asking to get burnt.
Yeah.
Like, that's real shit. Like, you asking to get burnt. We write 3 rounds. We write 3 rounds to battle. We write 3 rounds to battle at a magnitude where it should be enough shit in there where you wouldn't even have to do that. You got so many different. You can go into the wordplay thing. You can run motifs. You can do back-to-back punchlines, either back-to-back or you can do 4-bar setups. It's so much shit. You can scheme. It's so much shit to do besides using a word that has multiple syllables and then try to dissect that word to make it another word that don't make fucking absolutely no sense. It has to be you thought it was
one lane and shit. There's got to be more lanes to that.
Yeah, it's because niggas thought it was cool to be done, and I'm gonna tell you why they thought it was cool to be done. Because the New York niggas do it, and when them New York niggas do it, it's okay. But then as soon as somebody else do that shit, it's like, oh yeah, he trash, his whole city trash, his great grandma trash, his uncles and them can't rap, his grandmas can't rap, everybody, they all trash, and that's sad. But a New York nigga, they invented that reaching shit. You know what I'm saying? They invented that shit.
Yeah. Listen, I want to ask you something about the fans too. You think the fans are like biased sometimes themselves and shit? Like they just stuck into like their favorite like battle rapper and shit?
Yeah, fucking right. They so brainwashed to only like, but it's not just the fans' fault though.
Oh no,
because
I know, and I understand.
Because it's league owners that's doing that shit too. You got motherfuckers that say
favoritism.
You can't copy respect, fucking all kinds of little goofy ass like slogans for your league, and it's like it's not even that deep. You know what I'm saying? But when you go into a fan and they're mesmerized by the visuals and boom, 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 and you got this, and it's fucking lights over here, and the fucking dragon come out, and the fucking lion, half man, half lion, kill the dragon, and then it's boom. Yeah, you can't copy respect. Niggas like, damn, that's crazy. And not looking into the value of it. The value of it is this. Yes, URL is a very respected league.
Mm-hmm.
But what they're doing has been copied.
Oh yeah,
they're battling on a platform using cameras and shit. That shit was already done. It been done before. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not the originators of it. So what are we copying, and why should I respect you? See, when you use words like can't copy respect, immediately I think about street shit. So I'm thinking that you're referring to I can't copy respect that you get as a person. Like, fuck battle rap. Niggas can't fuck with smack. That's what I got from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can't fuck with smack. The niggas who run URL, you can't copy them niggas.
Right.
That's what I get from it. Because battle rap can be copied, duplicated, reverse, flipped, and bounced. It's been done over 2,400 times. It's been 2,400 events.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's been 2,400 events going on since YouTube has been documenting battles on YouTube. So It's been copied, my nigga. Been copied by a long stretch. So here's my point. My point is this. Everybody's going to have their following, but where is it becomes the neutral ground? The neutral ground. Like when we go to the basketball court in the hood and watch a young boy play, we don't compare him to fucking Kobe. But we look at the potential in that young brother and we're like, yo, he's nice, yo. He work on his left hand a little bit, do a couple layups. He'd be good.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's no comparison. Not even with UFC. None of that shit.
When you go to college, when you watch a college basketball game, these motherfuckers be darting up and down that fucking court way more times than the NBA niggas. But they don't put up more points than the NBA because they don't play as a longer game than the NBA. But it's super exciting. But even then, you still give them the just due. Like, damn, when that nigga get in the league, he might be a fucking problem. You don't automatically throw him in the league and then kill him. You know what I mean? Like, these niggas will throw you in the league and then kill you. Oh, yeah, you know, that's a new nigga. Oh, okay, cool. He won't last in URL. Damn, he's not even in URL. 2, he's not even in a position for you to even see if he's even worthy to be in URL to fight. Niggas automatically, when you battle rap, it's like, nigga, you can't beat nobody in URL, so fuck out of here. Like, damn, like, that's crazy. Like, you don't even let that nigga grow. He has no chance to grow.
No chance, yeah.
You didn't even watch him battle. You just know he's not on URL, so he can't fuck with nobody from URL, which is a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the stats, when URL niggas start leaving URL and battling, they lose.
No, yeah.
They don't win all the time. They're not the best battle rappers in the world.
No, they're not.
You know what I'm saying? Not. Because hands down, nobody's the best battle rapper in the world. If you battle everybody that's nice in the world, you're going to lose.
Everybody's climbing, man. Everybody's doing their thing. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt. And that's all I'm saying.
A lot of favoritism. There's a lot of favoritism shit going on.
It's beyond favoritism. Because when you got bloggers,
I believe it.
When you got bloggers beefing with each other, and the shit has nothing to do with the culture, you know this shit got shit to do with being popular.
Shit is, yeah.
It's no, like bloggers are the most neutral. They're the most neutral niggas and can give you a fucking bullseye shot straight between the fucking eyes, and you can't do shit about it. Why? Because they're unbiased. They're not attacking no league. They don't fucking battle rap. All they do is watch the fucking footage or be at the event. They're fucking fans with a fucking mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Stay that way. Once you start thinking that what you say is law, that's when you lose, nigga. Because you're not. Nothing you say is law. You got in the game off of opinion.
Right.
You didn't get off the game off of facts.
Criticism, all that.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to remain that way. Once you lose that way, you lose your essence. Like these league owners. These niggas go all out here on the forefront, talk all this shit, and then get mad when you blast one of them niggas. Oh, yeah, damn, I fuck with everybody. This and that. First of all, if you a league owner, you need to be in the background somewhere shutting the fuck up. You should not voice your opinion about shit out there in public if you don't want nobody to voice their opinion about you.
Right.
That's just clear as day. That's clear fucking cut and no more honest I can ever be. Battle rap is bullshit. Clearly. No debate. There is no way around it. Stone cold bullshit. You got certain niggas that's in the loop that let other little niggas in the loop, and then they keep their little goofy-ass loop and just keep that. I mean, if niggas is so for the culture and all that shit, and these league owners and these battle rappers are so for the culture, then why the fuck the only tournament we got only consists of 8 people on BET with 13,000 battle rappers? We can't get 128 battle rapper entry 3-month event? We can't get that? Our pussies can't come together to do that one time?
Good point. And
they're getting cut off, for the culture.
They're getting cut off.
For the culture,
they're getting cut off. That deal is off with them and shit. After this one, ain't no more.
Yeah. Even if they do another
Crazy.
one.
Yeah.
All right, hands to it. I would love to see them do it. That's the biggest shit that we had. But the fact of the matter is why is that the only thing we have? See, if we have a big tournament, we have a way for the little niggas, the up and coming niggas, to come out of nowhere and make a name for themselves in that tournament.
Right. Get a chance to be in there too.
Right. And in the tournament, you don't have to be a part of URL. You don't even have to be a part of King of the Dot. So if the little nigga make a good impression, he got something he can take back to his fucking home league. Nobody want niggas to eat. I have no problem with competing for my spot. Ask them niggas, do they want to compete for theirs?
Right.
Let's strip everybody battles.
That pride, the money, everything.
Yeah, let's strip everybody battles. Everybody fucking battles. No top tier, no little tier, no newcomer, no nothing. Everybody raw dog battle rappers. Put us in a fucking tournament that lasts about 3 to 4 months. And let's do it. Nigga, at the end of the nigga that won at the end, you should get that nigga 20 to 30% off of everything we made off that 4 months.
Right.
So if he decided to take the rest of the year off, he got enough money to do it. But let's do it.
All
these niggas talking about how bar heavy they is and how they for the culture and all this shit. How can the tournament not be the ticket?
Make a big ass tournament. That'll
big ass tournament. Let it all hang out. Fuck it.
Win, lose, or draw.
And if you believe you can beat everybody, put your bread up and throw that shit at the pot for the end.
Yeah.
When you win everything, not only you get your money back, you won the money from the tournament, you won other niggas' money that thought that they was going to win that shit, all that shit. You get nothing but bragging rights. But you can't get bragging rights from me when, one, you wasn't even in the situation where we could have even fucking battled. How the fuck am I going to take A-Verb or some old-ass nigga talking crazy to me about how he better than me when we haven't even been in nowhere close to even being able to battle?
At all. Right.
That's what another problem is with these clown-ass niggas. They don't like niggas that look them eye to eye. They want niggas that they look down on. You can't look down on me because I don't look up to you.
Yeah. You think battle rappers should branding themselves more? What I mean by branding themselves, like get their logos out, their shirts, and stuff like that, their music and stuff like that. You don't think they should brand themselves?
It's the same niggas. It's the same niggas doing the same shit. The same niggas that been trying to brand themselves from the door is branding themselves. Everybody that's not trying to brand themselves is not branding themselves. They just running out here from check to check. And it's disrespectful almost. It's disrespectful to a degree. Because if you love your culture and you love your brand, you will want to push yourself to the max, right?
Yeah.
And what I mean by pushing yourself to the max is you either get the best battle possible or get your best payday. Now,
one of the
if I'm an up-and-coming nigga and you a top-tier nigga and you chasing Loaded Lux, but I'm chasing you, how favorable is your fight with Loaded Lux compared to your fight with me? Now, mind you, I want to fight you and I'm offering to pay you. That is a sign of admiration in itself. You don't respect that, my nigga, I don't know what to tell you. But you'll rather sit on Twitter for 3 hours trying to bait fucking Lux in the battle than you, huh? And half the world don't even want to see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is sad. It's sad. Now, the little nigga that would have paid you, the nigga like, oh, that's his biggest battle. He gonna fucking try to do a trailer for y'all and everything. He gonna treat you the way you supposed to be treated at that level than how you're getting treated at that level chasing other motherfuckers that's bigger than you. You don't even know how to maximize your moment. So now you got battle rappers that's in battle rap purgatory that's never going to make top tier. They're never going to be the bottom because there's always going to be new niggas that's always going to hold down the bottom. But they're never going to be the top because they done missed their wave. They're just going to get booked.
Yeah, that's because they didn't get the chance. Yeah, they didn't get the chance.
Yeah, because they never put themselves in a position to make a chance. So you can't sit down and talk business and you never know nothing about the no word.
Yeah.
These niggas don't know how to tell these niggas no. They pussy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean this when I say they pussy. I don't mean they pussy like fighting.
No.
I mean pussy like you won't stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
You will sit down there with that businessman to negotiate business on the other side of the table and act like that motherfucker put you there. Nigga, you earned your spot to get there. They don't sit a nobody down there. They don't sit a nigga that's not worth anything down there to sit with the boss. So if you don't look like you a boss talking to a boss, then what the fuck are y'all talking? You letting that brother tell you about all the shit he done did, what he gonna do, and how he gonna do it for you. Nigga, you just got fucked with no bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not even
just
digging
falling
the
in
blitz.
the trap.
That's why if any nigga I conduct business with, if they start going into all that shit about what I did and how I did this, that, and the third, I don't fuck with them niggas. They're egotistic ass niggas.
Yeah.
Because that shit means nothing. If whatever you did before me means jack shit, the same way what I did before you means jack shit. Now, we both have a common interest that you get busy with what you do and I get busy with what I do. So when we finally meet each other, my nigga, we're evident. We know who we are. Let's talk. Let's move forward. I don't want to backtrack and, yeah, you know, I did a fucking video with Beyonce and shit. I choreographed this. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Obviously, if I'm sitting down at the table with you, brother, I did my research. I knew you did that. But you want to boast in front of me. Yeah, but they want to, they want, you know, put the smoke and mirrors up and all that shit on you and all that shit. So they gonna try to
a different category, try to throw you in a different category.
Right, and I try to school the youngins that's from Philly to this shit because the game don't change. It recycles itself. The slime ball is the slime ball. The victim was, you know what I mean? The victim will become the victimizer. The same nigga that try to play you is going to try to play another nigga. Trust and believe it. Like Danger Zone, talking all that high and mighty shit to me. I knew he only did that shit to me because motherfuckers did that shit to him. I don't give a fuck about that. But I made it known. Like, nah, my nigga, you can't do that to me because them niggas did that to you. And I'm sorry that they did it to you. But you talking to a nigga that's willing to put money up and fight like a man or willing to stand up and fight like a man for free. It don't matter. It's however you want it. But don't think that it's like, oh, I'm trying to troll Danger Zone for a battle. You and your brother came on the WBL page talking about what y'all do to my city. That was cornball shit, and then y'all wasn't even ready to battle.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse.
Zurmoney, Power Circle all day, you know what I'm saying? If he's tuning in, you know, I see somebody on the line. That's my man. I think it's Latino Battle League. He's tuning in and shit, you know.
Yeah, shout out to that brother, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
hopefully.
He, you know, I'm here with Zurmoney. He been out for years, been doing it for Philly for a long time. He a good brother, you feel what I'm saying? And he's moving up the ladder in this battle rap shit and this shit. He's an MC. Let me just put it like that. He a MC battler, like that. MC / MC battler. You feel what I'm saying? Like he a MC first before anything. And I really appreciate him reaching out to me today and telling me like, yo, come on, man. You know, I think I'm ready for my second interview. So I really appreciate it from you.
Yeah, because
the
first time, you know, I just gave you an insight on what I thought was going to happen. You know, I gave you my plans on what I was going to do, and I did everything I planned on doing. You know, it's just that the fact of the matter of why I haven't went further. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at it, Big Hand battled 9 times this year. I battled 3.
Yeah.
And then when you look at it, you like, damn, they brothers and all that shit. Yeah. Why would this nigga battle 9 times and this nigga battled 3 times? It's because I tried to work out business relationships with people where I could open up a door for Philadelphia.
Yeah.
As a whole, Big Hand was trying to make a name for himself because he had took so much time off. So he like, nah, you know, I don't feel comfortable with just jumping into battle rap. I got to get my weight up. So that's why he did 9 and I only did 3. I only did 3 because I didn't need to do that many battles knowing that I'm feeding off of my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But tell the people them 3 battles though. Tell them the steps on how you doing it. You know what I mean? Because
when I first came back, we did an event down Status Nightclub. It was a main stage event for WBL. I battled Manface, which was one of the top guys in Philly.
Event. Yes.
That was the No Remorse event, which had, you know, Big Hand versus G Wiz, and another big battle was Magic from Headshot. He came back and he battled the brother Stampede.
That card definitely was dope. Yes.
Yeah. And that was all locals. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had no big names on there. My second battle was out with Black Ice and them. I battled the boy Buck. Buck asked me to come out there and battle him. I'm a man of my word. I could have canceled a couple times, being as though a lot of shit was going on. You know, street shit, but, you know, I'm a man of my word, so I went out there and I battled him. My third battle was with the Quiet Room. It was, you know, Quiet Room regular.
Shout out
with
to
Queens Flip. Yeah, definitely shout out to Queens Flip. Bias gang all day. You know, we fuck with who fuck with us.
Definitely.
And a nigga, and me and K Holla went in. You know what I mean? So that was 3, and there was 3 platforms that was respected. There were 3 platforms that was requested by the fans. They wanted to see me do it. I did it. You know what I mean? I only give them what the fans want. If the fans tell me, so is dope, I go holla at them. You know what I mean? Like the young boy Scotty. Scotty ain't get back to me yet with a date. I offered Scotty a battle. Sammy Wild 100s, I offered him a battle. Danny Myers, I offered him a battle. Danger Zone, I offered him a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Newborn, me and Newborn talked about battling before, but I can't say I actually itched it. You know, me and him just kind of talked shit to each other, and also I wouldn't have battled him until him and Madface had maximized their situation with that battle. You know what I mean? Because I'm a big dude on that. I will never go behind another nigga and battle the same nigga within a month. You know what I mean? Because there's a possibility that my battle might be a lot doper and it hinders their views or anything like that. Like, I don't want to do none of that because at the end of the day, like I was telling you before, I don't know how much money he might have spent to make sure that battle happened, and I feel as though every nigga should be able to maximize every moment of their battles.
Man. You out for Philly, you know what I'm saying? I see that, you know what I mean? I could really acknowledge that, you know. And
it was a couple niggas I could have battled like right behind certain niggas in Philly that I won't do it because I feel as though like that's their battle, and if they can't maximize that, like somebody offered me Daylight. But Bliss still haven't battled Daylight yet, so I won't take Daylight.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was about to say. Haven't even battled yet. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, yeah, him and Bliss Creed need to get it in.
Yeah, which they are. They're just trying to figure out how they could work out with each other because Daylight, you know, a lot of simple-minded shit that Daylight does, he's still a humble brother. You know what I mean? And I don't know how that it works out for him that way, but that persona that he does, the Daylight guy is and the Daylight that I met, they're not the same dude. Right. You know what I mean? They're not the same nigga at all by a long shot. And I commend Daylight because his weird shit that he done, he schooled me a lot to battle rap and showed me that you have to be a no tolerance kind of person in order to have any kind of impact in this game because there's so many niggas that playing the Simon Says game or, you know what I mean, or playing Duck Duck Goose. This shit is sad. So it forces you to do a lot of outlandish things to make yourself stand out from the rest of them. Like, look, man, I'm not a fucking copy. I'm not just a number. I am me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, he did a lot of things that I wouldn't do, but a lot of the way that he approached a lot of situations, I got that from Daylight. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of them rap niggas. Because once I start caring about them and they don't care about me, then who got one up? They do, not me. So I don't give a fuck like they don't give a fuck. Now, if the fans don't understand it, then they'll never understand it. But as long as we have the understanding, I don't wish no disrespect on niggas. I don't wish no harm on them. But at the same time, don't sit up there and gloat about what you done and I don't give two shits about it. That's only going to make me come at you harder.
Yeah. Yeah, because the game changed, man. This shit
is bad. The game is bad. It is bad, and it's for the worst. And like I said, like I was telling you, you know, you got brothers that'll jump on fucking radio shows and battle for free, but won't come get this money in his ass whooping. You know what I mean? And it's sad. Like it's sad. And it's why are you doing a radio show battle? Why? Because you're trying to discredit the radio show battle and make it seem like, well, we didn't battle for real. If a nigga warm a nigga up right now, a top tier nigga, if you call me right now and say, yo, I got a radio battle for you, it's against Daylight or A-Verb, and I'm like, all right, let's do it, and I tear him a new ass, you think his fans going to accept that and say, yo, what's the name lost in that radio battle? No, they're going to say it wasn't a real battle. It didn't really count.
Yeah, because that's how much the fans are so damn into.
Oh, he didn't. He might have choked in the real battle, but he didn't because he had his bars right in front of him.
Some of these fans need to sit back and realize that shit, bro.
Not even knowing that half of my bars I write in my head.
Yeah, bro, they need to open up their fucking eyes, some of these fans, bro.
Yeah, a battle is a battle. I don't give a fuck where it happened at. Y'all can battle at Popeyes for a 3-piece and a biscuit. Nigga, it's a battle. Like, you did it. It's a battle. Like, I never negate none of my battles.
Real fans know, man, that battles, man, been for a long time on audio, man.
Yeah, I mean, Philly Swain. Me and Philly Swain battled in Bartram High School. Is that considered not a battle? Because we battled in the lunchroom at Bartram? Yeah, nigga, that's the best fucking battle ever.
That shit, yeah, classic.
You know what I mean?
History.
Do you think that me and Reed Dollars battle was fucking was not a battle because we battled outside of Tilton Middle School at 66 and Inwood?
Fucking history. That's
at
all history.
65th and Inwood. Do you think that me and motherfucking Lil Ruck from Major Figures battled at 25th and Allegheny? You think that shit was just a battle? No, nigga, that was a battle. These are defining battles that made me the MC that I am today.
Right.
Me and Joey Jazz,
up.
me and Jay Bezel, me and Hollow Man. I battled the best niggas in the city because that's the way we meet each other. We meet each other through material. We didn't shake hands and say, oh, you rap, I rap. Okay, cool, let's smoke a blunt together. It go, you rap, I rap, let me hear something. He hears something, he throws something back. I throw something back, I throw something back. Next thing you know, hours done went by. We got a big-ass crowd. These niggas going in.
Right.
You know what I mean? I missed that because I knew the competition aspect of it was there. He didn't want to stop. I didn't want to stop. Who the fuck want to stop first? Nigga, the war is on. Bars is
it was
on
like
out.
back to back. That's
what I'm saying. So I was kind of fucking with the whole URL and the 3-minute rounds. Niggas like, man, that shit too long. I'm like, let them niggas go in. If them niggas is spitting dope shit, let the nigga rock. If he's spitting that dope, let the nigga rock. But I don't advise a 3-minute round battle for newcomers. They don't get a chance because they're still learning, and you're giving them too much of a timeline to fuck up. If it's a young nigga and he just coming in the game, I advise all your battles to be 1 minute and 30, 2 minutes tops.
Right.
So that way you can actually perfect right in your rounds. And then when you get good at writing a good dope minute and 30 or a good minute, 2 minute, go up a round. All my battles, I went up. Nigga, I battled face 2-minute rounds. I battled, what's the name, in between 2:30 and 3-minute rounds. I wrote 3-minute rounds just to make sure against K-Holla. Against motherfucking Buck, they was 2 minutes and 30. So I went from 2 minutes to 2 minutes and 30 to URL standards in 3 battles.
A change.
I didn't do it off the back. I didn't do it off the back because there's so much room to write filler. There's so much room just to write aimless bullshit because you couldn't have that vibe. You don't want to force anything. You want everything to come natural. It might not be your best shit. It might not be your worst shit, but I guarantee you won't forget it. You won't choke. You know what I'm saying? You won't choke or none of that shit. Then we lose, and we lose in that because we have notoriety now behind battle rap. Notoriety, it becomes, when you have notoriety, you know, it 2 words comes up. You have content and your pinnacle. When you get content, it's usually when you're comfortable where you're at. And when you hit your pinnacle, there's only one way to go, and that's down. All of these things are things that scare rappers.
Yeah, they wouldn't understand. Yeah, they wouldn't understand.
You know what I mean? It scares rappers. They don't understand that through the laws of being a fighter, we always respect the nigga that fights. Regardless of the win or lose, we still respect the nigga that fights. Arturo Gotti is a known boxer in the game and will always be known as a fucking warrior in that ring. He didn't win every fight. Some fights that you loved about him, he got his ass whooped. Well, it looked like it. He was bloody than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You'd have been like, nigga, I'd have been shot that nigga. He'd have cut my fucking eye like that, but not Gotti. Gotti stayed in that ring for 12, still throwing all the fucking smoke he can. That's all I ask for from these niggas. Y'all niggas getting tens and 15s of thousands of dollars, and I don't see no blood.
Come out and show out your fresh shit. Yo, what you think about recycling bars and all that shit too?
I think it's fucking careless. I think it's careless. You know what I'm saying? I think it is worthless. Yeah. You know, it has no merit. Anything that you possibly can give an excuse for that, I think is the opposite. You know what I mean? Because there's no way to recycle bars. How? How in fucking God? The only way I could recycle bars is if I write for a nigga, we cancel the battle, and then I get another battle. And I might think some shit dope. So I say, all right, I'm going to carry that over. I will never write raps, battle a nigga, then the footage don't come out, and then decide to use them bars again because subconsciously I used them bars already when I battled them. Okay, thousands of people didn't see it, but a crowd of motherfuckers at the event seen it. That battle's over. It's done. I'm going to write new bars. Because then you're in a limbo. What if the nigga find the fucking footage, right? And then say, look, I ain't got no battles to drop. My last card was a little weak. Let me go back to some old footage and see what I could use. All right, cool. I'm going to drop this Zor battle. He fucked Brain Man up, but back then Main Man was my youngin'. That's why I ain't put the footage out. But now I don't fuck with dude like that, so fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and put this out. Plus, Zor doing his thing right now. I probably can get like a dime off that. He dropped that battle, and that battle got the same bars I use against Prez Mafia. So that's a battle that you know for a fact. Y'all know them bars in and out because I battled Prez. Prez got a notable name. So y'all seen that battle. Y'all got a chance to dissect that battle. So y'all like, oh, shit, he recycled bars. And then I come back and say, oh, damn, no, it's because they ain't dropped the battle, this and that and the third, my nigga. But you knew the battle was recorded. You knew they was capable of dropping that
fresh
shit.
Bars, man. That shit is disrespectful.
You always have fresh bars because
shit disrespectful, man. This is not you performing a song and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Dig it. Rap is too trendy for you to recycle bars. Like, 1 minute we can talk about Mike Brown, and next minute we can talk about Muhammad Gandhi. You see what I'm saying? It depends on the current events. We're reporters. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Real rappers, we're reporters. We're reporters of the street. When you battle, you're only doing is attacking niggas with general information.
Yeah, peace to Mike Brown. Rest in peace to Mike Brown.
Right. Let's be technical. When you battle a nigga, the nigga that wins is the nigga that's better at formatting general information in a rap.
Right.
Like a lot of niggas talk street shit, gun, shoot, kill, rob, stab. That's cool. But when you can say shoot, rob, kill, stab in another format and then implement some general information.
That makes a meaning. That got a meaning.
Right. So it's like you winning, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like playing a big ass game of Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
When you scheming and when you punching, it's like playing a big ass game of Jeopardy because you're telling them what it is, but not all the way, and then it hits them and say boom, and they got the answer, and they like, oh shit, that was dope. But it shouldn't be to the point where you have to bring some of your old shit back because you feel as though that was doper than what you can get straight off of fresh knowledge. You know what I'm saying? These brothers don't read and none of that shit, so they might have to recycle bars because when you're a rapper, as I am, I know it's based off of vibes and shit like that. So I'm a nigga that watch documentaries for hours. I read for hours and shit like that. So I won't have no problem with bringing up fresh bars.
Right.
Now them, they sit around, they smoke weed, talk shit with their homies all day. They not using their brain. They fucking, they killing more brain cells than they
studying. Yeah.
Right. So you know what I mean. When you out here thugging and doing the street shit, that's ignorance. It don't take knowledge to be a street nigga.
True.
It takes knowledge to survive in the streets, but it don't take knowledge to be a street nigga. You know what I mean? So it's like when you see these things and they're implemented in battles. Like if a nigga do street talk with me, I look for the significance in it. I don't look for the rhyming scheme of it. He has to rhyme because it's a rap. You know what I mean? He has to rhyme. I look at the significance of it. What separates him from other street niggas? And when he hit that defining moment for me, that's when I can pinpoint, like, okay, he knows what the fuck he's talking about. He might not have did it firsthand, but he's seen this shit. Because certain shit you can't talk about without going through it. Like niggas that say, I got a clip full of dum-dums. And then say you getting 40 shots out the K, but you can't get dum-dum bullets in a K.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They just don't make dum-dums. They don't make dum-dums for AK. So it's like, that's what I look for. I look for the significance. I don't look for the rhyming part of it. The rhyming part of it is easy. Any nigga can say, I'll pull out a gat, pull 5 shots, and you straight in your hat. You know what I mean? And like, it's done. But if he can say something that's defining, that separates it from the rest of them. You know what I mean? Like, remember when they always do that shit? Boom, I shoot a nigga and give him that is he dead kick. You know what I mean? Like, to me,
so many of them.
a lot of people love that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that was a defining barification.
I heard so many of them for years.
For me, it was like, for me to been on both sides of the gun, to actually use it and then nigga try to use it on me, like, that shit happened so fast, you ain't thinking about kicking a dead body. Not saying that implicate myself in a murder or anything, but I'm just saying it goes down so fast and you're in slow motion so fast. Like everything goes so fast but so slow at the same time. You don't think about doing no arrogant, dumb shit like that. Like, I'm going to kick him. That's watching a movie. You watch the movie and seen that. I shoot a nigga and give him that is he dead kick. That's in a movie. Niggas do that in the movie, mafia style. Boom, you popped him. Hey, wake up. Wake up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, but when you battling and everybody know it's street shit over everything, instead of using that, imagine if K-Shine would have used that bar on some sarcastic shit, like popped him in the head, then walked up on him like, hey, is you dead yet? Niggas would have been cracking the fuck up.
Right.
But he said, kill him and give him that is he dead kick. Now, niggas looked at that like it was hard.
Yeah.
But if you was to be a nigga that was battling him and you had any type of rebuttal in him, a nigga come back at him like, nigga, you took that out of a movie. You can strip him. You can strip him because a nigga that been in the street before, no, you ain't kicking no dead body, bro. You're not even going nowhere close to that shit. Because so much shit, they do so much shit when the homicides go down now. Nigga, you can shake it. You got 5 pieces of fucking hair on that body. Your hair. So that's what I look for. You know, I look for the significance. I look for that defining moment. A lot of these dudes don't be having it. So you get to the situation, I want to stop real quick and go back. Fans, and go and speak on the fans situation again. Fans kills me with the shit is debatable. Nothing is debatable. I mean, everything is debatable for the sake of debating. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
of
but when they say the whole battle is debatable, that's that I don't agree with. When they be like, this battle is debatable, I don't agree with that shit.
I heard a fan tell me that a nigga won a battle 2-1, but he lost badly.
I think I said that shit like 1 or 2 times and shit, but you know,
that don't even make sense.
That don't make no sense. I really need, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I was like, you know, debatable. No, it could be either a classic or somebody died. You know what I'm saying? It's plain and
you know what I mean? Like 2-1 is somebody that lost.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because for one, 3 is an odd number. So he has to win 2 rounds in order to win a 3-round battle. So once you say 2-1, that just means that he won. That's it. He won. Okay, cool. Because if that's the case, then every 3-0 is a body.
Yeah, every 3-0. If it's 3-0, yep. Every.
Yeah, if every 3-0, if everybody that get 3-0, that's a body. Me, I don't think that every 3-0 is a body because it depends on the material that you 3-0'd him with that makes it a body.
Exactly.
Because a body
comes how strong you. Yeah, how strong.
Yeah, because a body to me means I don't want to see you battle no more.
Opinions, real quick. Charlie Cliff's body, T-Rex.
Hell yeah. Because Rex is a high magnitude nigga. You know what I'm saying? He put in a lot of work. We watched him lose before, but not that bad.
And then came in there with recycle bars.
Yeah, and then recycled at that. So it was like he had no chance in winning. So you got to put that down for a body.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you can count that as a body. All right, prime example. Some niggas got Bill Collector versus Tech 9 as a body. Saying that Bill Collector beat Tech 9 ass. Now, arguably, you could watch that battle and see that Bill Collector take the first round. Easy. You know what I'm saying? But that's your opinion. But have you seen Tech 9 battle since? Yeah, we just seen him battle O Solo. Did they like it? No. So when you go back and you look at the Bill Collector battle, that was a body. Because he ain't bounced back from that shit.
At all, yeah.
You know what I mean? The biggest body of all time, the real definition of a body is Murder Mook versus Young Hot. I tell niggas that shit all the time. Now, a lot of niggas don't like it because, Young Hot from Philly, but I'm a real nigga.
Yeah,
that
was
a real
a
nigga
mismatch right there. That should not even ever happen.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, so that shit was, you know what I mean? Like, that was my whole thing with that situation. Like, but nobody wanted to see Young Hot after that shit. They ain't give a fuck what that boy did. You know what I mean? That young boy done battled. He done did everything. He done tried to do mixtapes and everything after that. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, that was a body right there. Listen, real quick, besides the battle rap, real quick, let the world know too, man. You are working on your album. I know it's been a minute you haven't battled. Let them know that you are working on your album. You feel what I'm saying? Like, break it down to them. Let them know what's up.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. No doubt. The album, the album right now. I got a few names for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about it, just go with the joint worth dying for, and it's gonna be all original material.
And turn up exclusive features.
As of right now, I'm working on a few. Few big names, some few medium names and shit like that, and a couple locals that I plan on fucking with. But as far as like Theodore Grams, I'm trying to get my little cousin on that joint. P. Rico from Chirac.
Right.
I know he cool with FBG and all that. Waka Flocka. I'm trying to get Big Boy from Outkast on there. I got a meeting on the 13th and the 15th about that. So I'm constantly working. Most of my connects and all that shit is been down south oriented.
Yeah.
Because they've been messing with me for a few years now, for a while. So
You got any date on what day it's gonna come out, the album?
I'm pushing for the second week of January.
Okay.
That's why I actually been in the studio, in a production studio with my young boy every day I possibly can. And he been making me a lot of beats and all that shit. And usually every time I get a beat from him, I usually record it that Sunday. So, I'm probably like 6 to 8 records in. I need about 6 left.
That's and you're almost
Yeah, I'm only gonna put like 12, probably like 12 to 14 on this joint. I'm gonna give people an old album. I'm not gonna give them that new shit like 10 songs and all that shit. I'm gonna give them that old shit. Give them a nice variety of shit to listen.
Yeah, facts, man. I'm gonna let my man come in, man. Latino Battle League. He's the owner of the Latino Battle League that just opened up. Kid Wakata, maybe he got a question for you. You know what I'm saying? Because he's from Philly too and shit. He's all into the battle rap, Philly rap. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe he got a question for you. Yo.
What's up? I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah, man.
What's up,
any
bro?
question for a brother?
What's going on, brother? What's going on?
Hey, man. No.
Yeah, my question basically is, I don't know. How do you get guys to make sure they show up, man?
To make sure that they show up as far as battling.
Yeah.
It just giving you, insight, because I used to run the league first. What I used to do was being though I knew I couldn't pay for everybody for them to battle who they wanted, I always used to ask them what was their primary battle and their secondary battle. So if they didn't get the first battle that they choose, they knew that they guaranteed to get their second battle. So then that way I can get them to perform because they knew they was getting the opponent that they wanted. See, how about if
you give them a second chance?
Like, all right,
you messes up the second chance.
I'm gonna pretty much break it down to you. Like, I'm starting the first ever all Spanish battle league. These Spanish rappers nowadays, they don't understand what that is. It's very few guys that even, understand the concept of battle rap. To them, their version of battling is with a beat, a reggaeton beat, and freestyling and shit. So this is new to them. And, it's like, I don't know, they don't take it serious. I don't understand these fucking guys. And I'm trying to see if I can get, like, a carrot in front of them to try to get them to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's kind of, it's because you gotta remember, Spanish people are very culturally surrounded by rhythm. You know what I mean? So they look at everything based off of that. I don't think that they don't look at themselves like the cadence that they use in rapping could be a rhythm, because they can bring something totally different to the game.
Right.
I don't think they look at that and they're going to look at what keeps them rooted and keeps them grounded, and that's reggaeton. You know what I mean? And they're going to always try to pull it back to that. Like, well, fuck it, let us battle over the beat. And you're like, nah, you can't battle over the beat because they barely know what you're saying already, and I want them to be able to pick up on certain things because all Spanish people don't talk with the same dialect.
Yeah.
So you might have a brother that's from Cuba battle a nigga from Dominican Republic, and shit could get real intense, and they're projecting their voice, screaming, and then they're not only projecting their voice, the beat is in the play, and then you're not really getting all their bars. So they just gotta. The best thing to do is try to explain to them how dope acapella really is and how much is appreciated. You know, it's still just as appreciated as much as the guy on the beat. You know what I mean? Because you got when you look at Spanish music, you got Tego Calderon, you got Daddy Yankee, then you got some of the locals that's in Philly that's doing their thing. Because I be seeing a couple of them niggas doing their work like a motherfucker. Then you got your Don Omars and all them. None of them dudes battle. You know what I'm saying? The closest nigga you can probably put in the battling is probably Tego. Tego probably could give you 3 rounds, some street shit, off no beat, and niggas would fuck with it. I think Daddy probably be able to do it too. But until they actually see them do it, I don't think they will embody it as much until you actually put them in a situation to do it themselves. With no freestyling, they actually write some lyrics, and they get in the ring and see how the fucking crowd responds. That is going to take them over the top. But they got to just get confident enough to do it and understand that y'all there together and y'all building that league together and y'all just sharpening y'all swords. Nobody wants to lose. You know what I mean? So that's what their main problem is. Like, damn, I don't want to lose. But you got to make them believe that losing now means absolutely jack shit, and that's the truth.
That's what I've been trying to explain to him. Like, yo, there's no judges. There's, you know what I'm saying? It's all beneficial for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell them. But, you know, it's just, to them is in Spanish music, you know, because I've dealt with it for so long, your image is everything. Like, most of these dudes is all like little house motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But their image is of a certain aspect, and they won't take any, you know, like, they won't take a chance with anything that might damage their image, man. So that's basically my biggest huddle.
Yeah,
and,
but
you know,
that's all rappers. You know what I'm saying? That's the same shit we go through with Philly, with the WBL, the same shit we go through with Trap House, the same shit these New York niggas go through. They just got a good way of hiding that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas, our problem is a lot of people see us and they see how we argue with each other, but they don't understand y'all sitting in our living room.
Right.
Like, Philly niggas don't beef with each other on other people's page. Like, you don't see 2 Philly niggas arguing on Angry Fan Movement. We argue on WBL page. That's our fucking living room. So if you don't like it, stop looking through the window. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's where we beat all that shit at. Niggas like, oh, y'all niggas talk all that. Nigga, we're on our page. This is what we do. Like, mind your fucking business. Like, we always talk shit. Philly's based off of talking shit. Now, the only thing I can do is find you 2 young boys that don't give a fuck. Fuck the niggas that you know that's nice that could do it. Get 2 niggas that's not that nice. And let them do it and watch how everybody respond to that and all that shit. And then the 2 niggas that you wanted to do it, that you've been begging to do it, they're going to call you. And be like, yo, I want to do it.
No,
because it's nothing worse than watching a nigga that don't deserve it get shine. That hurts. Rappers hate that shit.
Oh, man.
That's the biggest shit they hate, my nigga. They hate that shit. They hate for 2 niggas to get up there and is less talented than them, but get crazy way more shine than
crazy
them.
more.
So make you a nice little card with just a few little battles, probably like 4 battles of just niggas that got the balls to do it. Get you a nice crowd in there, get the drinks flowing, let everybody enjoy themselves, get ready to hit them battles. When niggas start laughing and ooh and eyeing to the fucking crowd and they're not doing it for the niggas that you wanted to battle, them niggas gonna be itching. That shit gonna make they fucking skin crawl.
Yeah, like, I already set up a battle. The problem is, you know, like, motherfuckers now, you know how they last minute, oh, I got this happening or I got this happening, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what I'm battling against now. Like, I already had our first event and our first video, you know, all that. We put it out there and shit. And
all right, so this is what I could do for you. You know what I'm saying? This my man is, like, he know I fuck with him heavy. So that's what I could do for you. How about you just start attacking all the Spanish niggas in battle rap?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to start doing.
You know what I'm saying? And I know a few niggas. You know what I'm saying? I definitely know a few niggas, you know what I mean, that's bilingual. Like, they rap in English, but they can rap in Spanish, but they just don't got the opportunity to do so. So what I could do is you know, follow me on Our page is on Facebook.
Nah, I'm about to add you right now to the group.
You know what I mean?
I'm about to add you to the Latino Battle League, John, right now.
Yeah, because
add me to that
Roddy's
joint.
doing this John with me and everything,
I'm
man.
the one that's doing everything with him and everything. I'm his man. I know Latino. I know him for 10 years.
Yeah, because I got a few brothers. You know what I'm saying? A few brothers that I'm cool with. You know, via battle rap. That's up New York. That's battling up Trap House, New York. They battle We Go Hard, all that shit. But they battle in English. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they might want to do it.
Like test the waters.
Yeah, then you gotta remember, you gotta remember, Cadillac Rhyme bilingual.
Oh, fuck that guy.
listen.
I fucks with Cadillac Rhyme. He a racist motherfucker, but you know what? He be having some shit sometimes.
Listen,
but he wild.
Cadillac Rhyme does the Daylight shit.
Yeah.
He seen the attention that Daylight had got, so now he's starting to press his luck. You know what I mean? But I don't fault him for it. But I was just giving you an example of how a nigga is, you know, certain people are bilingual and they're just using the English avenue right now because there is no avenue for it.
Right.
Yeah, once your shit kick off, you're gonna be surprised Spanish niggas gonna slide right over and fuck with you more than they fuck with everybody else. Cortez is another nigga. He don't even speak Spanish though.
Yeah, I actually spoke to him, but you know how the way his shit is set up, you know, he need money for everything, so.
Yeah, he a Hollywood nigga.
Yeah, I can't afford nobody.
No, I'm gonna correct that. You know what I'm saying? He just want to get paid. I ain't gonna say he a Hollywood nigga because Cortez never was Hollywood with me.
No, and he ain't seen Hollywood with me. He was just like, you know, it's just management, the way his management set up, you know.
Yeah, it's always, that's one thing about these guys, man. That's one thing about these guys. You can never be successful having a manager in battle rap because you got too many opinions about shit that people are not very much opinionated about. Because a manager only supposed to manage what you already have in progress. Not supposed to do anything out the normal. So once you start getting his insight and his input on what you should do as far as battling, and when there is really no wrong way to do this battle shit,
right,
then y'all putting too much time into thinking instead of doing. If you look at every battle rapper that has a manager, they don't do too much.
Nuh-uh.
You know what I mean? Because it's their manager. Their manager always going to hold them back. When the league owner offers them some money that's less than what they normally get, they're not going to get it. And then 4 months pass and they still ain't got it. Right. You know what I mean? And then they get that another check that's for $2,200 when they could have took that little stack or something from y'all, made it look. I'm dipping. And he does it. And they do it like, all right, prime example. I charge $5,000, right? Say I charge $5,000, but then you local and you say, yo, I want to book you, sure. I got 2. And I say, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with that. But then the next big league ain't seen me battle in 4 months, and they offer me $3,500, and I take that. Why not take the $2,000 from you? Lie to the big league and say, yeah, they pay me my $5, so y'all got to pay me my $5. I'm not taking nothing less than $5.
Right.
But when you ain't battled in 4 months, how many motherfuckers is willing to pay you $5?
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? These niggas be so caught up in trying to just maximize the dollar instead of keeping a continuous dollar.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not going to get...
Keeping that good connection.
All right, right. And prime example. Say, I say, all right, I want to book both of y'all. I want y'all to battle each other. Both of y'all niggas from way bigger leagues. All right, you know, you charge $8,000. He usually charge about $6, $7. I tell y'all niggas, I ain't got that. I can give y'all niggas $6 apiece. I got $12,000 for y'all battle. Give y'all niggas $6 apiece. Y'all like, nah, fuck that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a big hit. One of the niggas is getting close to his money because he's a reasonable price. The other nigga, I couldn't reach it. So I give y'all both $6 apiece. That way, you know, one nigga ain't getting more than the other. They'll turn that money down and then go battle somewhere else for even less money than that, thinking that that's a better opportunity when no opportunity is better than another opportunity when you're getting paid less money.
Paid, right.
You know what I'm saying? all these niggas want to do is get paid. So if you want to get paid, it shouldn't matter what league you're battling on. It only should matter is how much you're getting paid.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Danny Myers remedy right there. He just don't care where he battle as long as they paying him.
Oh, he care.
Oh.
He fucking care. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. See, I'm just watching him. He's been on like 6 different leagues, so I fucks with that though. He shows everybody love. Yeah, to a degree. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, got a few more minutes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We got a few more minutes. We've been on for like an hour, you know what I mean? You know, man. Yo, listen, Zurt, man. Let the world know, too, man. I really appreciate you, too, coming on, man, because we're going to definitely get up on again and do another one, too, man, because I definitely, enjoy really exploring a lot of stuff with you in the culture lane, you feel what I'm saying? So because it's sad because, the ignorant, they look at me and they be like, oh, yeah, well, we don't know you. And I'm like, well, that ain't my fucking fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't been paying attention.
That ain't my fucking fault. You know what I'm saying? The same DVDs that y'all seen reading them on, I was on the same fucking DVDs. Mm-hmm. But what happened is y'all so fucking ignorant, y'all was only watching the niggas that was beefing with each other. Y'all wasn't niggas that was just giving y'all bars. You name any nigga from back there that got a big buzz, that had a big buzz back then, all them motherfuckers was dissing each other. Then seeing each other at parties, shaking hands and hugging. So why the fuck would I do that? I'm from the street. All my always told me from the rip, you better not be doing that fake-ass rap beef bullshit. Got little niggas coming around the block making the block hot. So I had to take that on the chin. There was a lot of niggas I wanted to come at me and so I seen them. That's how niggas was buzzing. I would have loved to do that shit. A fake beef. Shit. You know what I mean? But and that's not to throw no shade. That's far as the outsiders. Just letting y'all know, like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of these niggas be looking at niggas and, I fuck with Cicero. Well, Cicero got on for dissing Cassidy. I fuck with Meek. Well, Meek got on for dissing Reed. I fuck with Reed. Well, Reed is Reed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. Like, I can't say, the only nigga I can't say that was known for dissing somebody that got a name was Reed. Reed made his little name from the Harrisburg battles and all that shit and being on Too Raw for the Streets, and then everybody started dissing him. Because when you first seen him, he was battling. And when you battle, that means you fair game.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like real nigga shit.
Open door.
Yeah, like nobody never dissed Daddy-O. You know what I mean? Nobody never dissed Mont Brown. Nobody never dissed none of them little niggas because them little niggas didn't come on the wave like that. Yeah. But everybody that came on the wave on that street shit, I'm the best in the city shit, niggas was getting dissed or niggas was battling each other when we seen each other. And that's how it was. Nobody was punching each other. Nobody was cussing at each other, doing none of that slime ball shit. Niggas, CDs was flying off the racks, DVDs flying off the racks, and we actually had one of the biggest underground movements in Philadelphia history. Because we're the only generation of Philadelphia rap that we had more than 2 people buzzing at one time. We had over 20. You know what I mean? So when outside niggas be like, oh yeah, Philly fell off, I laugh.
Hell no.
Because we never can fall off. It's always a little nigga that's here, that's bar heavy, that keeping niggas on their toes. Shout out to Santos. You know what I'm saying? It's always a nigga out here that'll keep putting these niggas on their toes if a nigga think that Philly falling off bar for bar.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like I said, anytime you need me, call me.
Yeah. You already know, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm here. You know how we do, sir. I'm here. You know that.
I'm on my POE shit. You know what I mean? It's really over everything.
That's right. Yo,
you
let the world know where they can find you at on Twitter, on Instagram, and stuff like that.
Well, Twitter, Twitter, I'm Zurmoney, Zurmoney. Facebook, my Facebook locked out at 5,000. You can't do shit but follow me. Right. But even when you follow me, you can still do the same shit like if we was friends. So that's Zurmoney, New World Order, and Instagram is Zurmoney. Everything is simple. My SoundCloud is Zurmoney. On that piff, I got 2 CDs up there. That's Zurmoney. I got 1 CD up there for the niggas. and I got one CD up there for the females. 17 tracks on both of them.
Any shout-outs, good brother?
Yeah, always shout-outs, man. Shout out to everybody in Philly doing their motherfucking thing. You know, whether you're a motherfucking fashion designer or whatever you do, you know, I've always big up my city first. You know what I mean? And shout out to the frat team, my youngest, Theodore Grams and all of them, my nigga Plain, you know, Alpha J, Rude, Freddie Griff, DJ FM, Duck, nigga Young Triz, Marty, Skits. They my boys, they my family. They the next niggas up in Philly, no doubt about it, and they make real hip-hop music.
Right.
And last but not least, you know, Power Circle before everything, you know what I mean? My boys, they doing their thing single-handedly. So next time you see me in the ring, you know, we got a few talks. You know, Dre Dennis is a talk right now. Little young brother from New Jersey, I fuck with him real heavy.
Loud boys.
Me and him real cool. He say he want to end the year with a bang.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm in the process of doing my album right now, but I'm really antsy about that shit. And I told him to go ahead and start writing this round. So we might do a one-off. We're gonna do a one-off situation for the city where niggas can just come up free situation, just come up and enjoy your battle.
That's what's up, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all rocking out with MusicIAmTv radio show, man. Shout outs to WBL. Shout outs to King, Stefan, you know what I mean? Shout outs to all them guys, you know what I mean? You already know Philly in the building all day, you know what I mean? Shout outs to Power Circle, you know what I mean? Shout outs to everybody in Philly doing their thing, man. And I appreciate you, Zurmoney. We out, good brother.
Definitely, one.
Hey, yo, man, thanks for the advice and everything, man.
Yeah, definitely. We gonna chop it. We gonna chop it some more. He said he gonna add me to the page and all that shit. I'm out in the street right now. We ready to make a move. As soon as I get stationary, I'm gonna send you an inbox or whatever, and just tag me in a post and shit. So let me know that I'm in that joint. Tag me in a post, and we just gonna correspond through the post and shit till we take that joint to the inbox. But
that's
I got
what's
you.
up, yo. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, bro.
You already know, man. You already know what type of time I'm on. I'm on go with nothing.
All day, man. Later, y'all.
All right, man.
All right, one.
Ain't nobody gonna change my life. Yeah, I'm still that OG. Yeah, I'm still that nice. And I'ma do me, till I close my eyes. Cause I can see a hater in disguise. But me, I keep it moving. Yeah, real positive with that good soul and that good knowledge. Of course, I keep it going with my raps when I'm flowing. I'm the truth, the real. And yes, I'm spoken. And anything try to stop me will get broken. Cause a brother like me.